Check, check.
Gotta make sure you guys are straight. Check, check. Can you hear me? Check, check. Hello everyone, we're back. Another video. I got some firewood to split today. We're just doing a very quick test. I am testing out a wireless microphone. We're gonna try to see what kind of quality I get even when I'm running the log splitter. So even I'll try to talk as I'm splitting wood just to see what kind of audio quality I get and to see if you can hear my voice over the engine of the wood splitter. So here we go. Okay, I'm walking outside, grabbing a couple pieces of cherry here just to see if you can hear me as I bring them in. And I'll talk more about what wireless microphone I got, but this is just mainly to see what kind of quality I get. This cherry right here looks pretty dead. Some ants in it, but that's okay. So this log splitter I'm using is approximately, I'd say 25 to 30 years old. Slower hydraulic, but it does the trick. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start stacking them in the IBC tow behind the camera here. So I'll be using this wood this season towards the end of the winter. At some point here in the next year or so, I'd like to upgrade the splitter. Those Easton made splitters are very nice. Wolf Ridge is nice. Last time I was splitting, I got hit by a bunch of wasps, so kind of keeping my eyes open here just in case I find another nest. So we'll see what this microphone does, because I think it's gonna dramatically improve the quality of my videos with more. It's gonna improve my videos with better quality of audio, so. I always feel like I'm behind with my firewood, but I think I'm in decent shape. But it's always nice to have more. That's a naughty piece of cherry there. Be all right. And this cherry I just cut down a few weeks ago, so it's still pretty green. This log splitter may be a little bit low on hydraulic fluid. That might be why it's kind of going slow. I'm not going crazy with how big my pieces are. I feel if I get it cut in half, that's gonna help out with the drying process. On an outdoor wood burner, it doesn't matter how big it is because I got a huge firebox. So I'm splitting for me, not to sell at this point. But I've found that if I split them too small, it burns up pretty quick. So I like to leave nice chunks. Like this one I have here, probably split it in thirds or quarters, probably thirds here. This one's a little bigger, I'll do quarters. So let's see what kind of quality I get. I'm going to shut her down here. So I just shut the wood splitter down. Just wanted to see if you could actually hear me or not when I'm splitting. Is it something that you can hear or not? But again, this is a test. I had it on my collar. Now I'm going to move it to my pocket of my Carhartt shirt here. So it's a little farther away from my mouth, but it's just below. So again, we're just running some tests here. We'll get her fired up, keep splitting. One thing about that old log splitter, it does start on the first pull. Can't beat it. I'm going to take you off the tripod here a second. As you can see, I'm stacking the wood and the IBC totes neatly, but I think for in the future, I'm seeing a lot of people just throw them in randomly. You don't get as much wood in, but it's a lot quicker. But for what I'm doing here, I think I'm going to keep stacking them in neatly. Those pieces are cut approximately 16 to 18 inches long. And my goal is to fill this up and then maybe get a few other, probably three more here and get them heaped up. And I think that's going to be able to be done by cutting what I have outside here, or splitting it, I guess. But I'll have a time-lapse video on that. I'm going to try to get my kids out to help me get as many hands on deck as possible. So we'll see how it goes here. All right, here we go. Another angle. Let's see how this goes. Gotta make sure you guys are straight. Check, check. Can you hear me? Check, check. right, I'm gonna see what kind of distance I get out of this mic. So I'm probably about 30 feet from you right now, 24, 30 feet. Just doing a check, test 1, 2, test 1, 2, coming closer. Just want to see how this sounds. Well, that's all I got for you today. Just wanted to do kind of an audio test on the Rode. I think it's a Rode RODE wireless mic. Just want to see how the audio sounds, and hopefully this is a lot better so I can keep making great content for you guys. If you haven't done so, please give me a subscribe. Keep watching, I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, have a great rest of your day.